Hey guys, what's up? It's Mia. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you've been subscribed, welcome back. I'm welcoming myself back as well. Really did abandon my channel for like a year or two, but that's okay. I'm gonna do a life update video. Basically just kind of catch you up from the last YouTube video that I posted. We were in our first 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment. Pretty broke, like living paycheck to paycheck type of stuff. Yeah, I was working at Kay Jewelers and Victoria's Secret. Quit Victoria's Secret after like 7 months. Was not for me. Did not like the color coordination, all the rules and stuff, and it was like great as far as gratis goes because they give you like a lot of free stuff, but no, it was just not for me. I will never fold another panty again or color coordinate my things ever. And then Kay Jewelers was cool too, you know, I got a good discount. It was just a toxic environment. It just did not vibe well with my energy. Like, the people were cool. I really did make some great friends from them, but the management, the whole company, like, it's just like the money was not good enough for me to stay. So I left and then I went to Sephora. And because of the pandemic, the coronavirus, I ended up getting, well, laid off, but terminated because they basically did like a mass firing or something. You could Google it, but the coronavirus really did make everybody lose like a lot of jobs, money and stuff. So I don't know, hopefully everything kind of regulates. It's not going to get back to normal, obviously, but so in my old videos too, I was not making eye contact. I was getting like separation anxiety. I was just going through it, like going through a lot because Anthony was, you know, getting ready to deploy again. We had to move from our first apartment to go find something else. So we ended up from a 1-bed, 1-bath to a 2-bed, 1-bath. And I was gonna stay there, so he was gonna get deployed to Kuwait for like 9 months. I was gonna stay there, but then we mutually decided, like, you know, you get anxiety, it's not a good idea to stay by yourself for that long, you know, because just me and Harlow, my dog, like, I would not have made it. So I just went to go stay with his mom for his whole deployment. From Colorado Springs, I moved to Denver, and he left February 26th, and then like a week later, I found out on March 4th that I was pregnant. It was an ectopic pregnancy, so it just like was growing in the wrong spot, so they couldn't like really find it. I could make another in-depth video about that. So yeah, that ended up not working out, but probably like a month or two after that, we started looking for houses. So I started the process on, you know, finding a realtor, getting a lender and stuff like that. Luckily, my sister got her real estate license, so she was our realtor. If you guys are in the Denver area, let me know. I will hook it up. But yeah, it was just a lot. It's like back to back, like him leaving, me being pregnant, us, you know, trying to get a house. The house ended up falling through too. So we found a beautiful house, got under contract. Something about like the paperwork and stuff, because when you're in the Army, you can use like a VA loan or like a regular loan. We wanted a VA loan, but the paperwork was like messed up, and we had to move back because he had to go back to work, and I wanted to transfer back to Colorado Springs for this Sephora. So I ended up terminating the contract, and dude, it was just like a lot of like nothing was going right, you know what I mean? So 2019, it just like really hit us hard. So I was just like, not when is it gonna end, but when is it gonna get better, you know what I mean? We had to go look for an apartment. We got a 2-bed, 2-bath now in Colorado Springs. They're pretty nice, you know. we're not struggling or anything like that. We did have a slight come up, you know, that credit increase. But Thanksgiving came around, we went to my mom's house, and usually like we will all get together, make a lot of food, and like it's a group effort type of thing. But this past Thanksgiving, it was just my sister, me, and my brother's girlfriend, and we literally made like the whole meal. I was like surprised because I'm not Martha Stewart. We were like making food, getting Thanksgiving together, and I like prepped stuff, and I was just feeling like real tired. Like I just felt drained, and I was like, I'm gonna go take a nap like upstairs if you want to come with me. I told Anthony, and then I was like, I'm not feeling good, like something feels weird, and he was like, we'll go get a test. I was like, no, like it's not, like I'm not, you know, I'm just tired probably. And so I texted my sister. I was like, hey, can you get me a pregnancy test? And she was like, oh yeah, sure, like so excited. And I took the test, it said negative, so I was like, that's weird, maybe I'm just like tired or like got the flu, I don't know. December 4th is when I found out I was pregnant again. And it's so crazy because March 4th I found out, and then December 4th, so I definitely feel like this is a blessing. Like God doesn't make mistakes. He was really looking out. And yeah, I was just feeling really weird. So I was still living in Denver. At December, we moved to this apartment. Sorry, I hadn't transferred from that Broomfield Sephora to the one over here in Colorado Springs yet. So and then he was staying over here because he had to go to work, obviously, and we had to like find a place like ASAP. So I was just feeling real weird, real sick, and I was like, dude, this year, like I'm just not, like my body's going through it, like maybe like I'm sick or something. But we would like go out and drink. That weekend before, we went to, well, Anthony and I went with his friends to like the bar, and we were like eating wings or something, and drinking. So I was like, maybe it's just like the alcohol, or like I got food poisoning or something. Yeah, no. My coworker was like, Mia, food poisoning doesn't linger, dude. Like, you should go take a test. And I was like, nah, you guys are tripping. Like, nah, I'm not. You're crazy. No, dude, I'm crazy, because I was like driving home from work, and I was talking to my friend, and she was like, hey, dude, like, you should like really go take a test because you are pregnant. I was like, no, dude, I'm not, like, whatever. So I went to her house, we went and got something to eat, went to the store, and Anthony kept telling me too, he was like, you need to take a test, and I was like, okay. So I took the test, and it said negative, and I was like washing my hands, and then Anthony texts back, and I looked down, and then I was like washing, and then I looked down again, and I was like, oh, what, like that's 2 lines, like what the hell. So I just like started shaking the test, like no freaking way, dude, my organs work, like oh my god, you know. I sent a picture to him, and I was like, oh my god, dude. So I went out and told my friend, like, oh my god, like I'm pregnant, and I just started crying because I was like so happy. So December 4th I found out, and then January didn't really turn up, obviously. I literally stayed in bed like nauseous, like nasty nauseous. It was like I was on a boat all the time for the first trimester. And then February came. So February, March was like a whole bunch of bullshit because the coronavirus, obviously the pandemic is going on right now. I ended up getting laid off from Sephora, but like everybody, like I said, it's like everybody's losing jobs, everybody's losing money, but people are losing their lives, you know what I mean? So I'd rather be jobless than dead or sick or give the virus to anybody else, you know what I mean? Like I get such bad anxiety, and I would just not feel good like passing it on. But yeah, so now it's freaking April. I wish it was April Fool's joke. It's not. I'm 6 months pregnant. I'll be 25 weeks tomorrow. I have 3 months left. It's getting really hard, dude. Like I will lose my breath. Like out of nowhere, or I will be in the shower and it's just like hard to like shave and like do everything, you know. So it's like a lot of work to grow a human. But I'm really excited because I don't know, that's what I've always wanted. Like, I come from a big family, and like for me, like, your family is your legacy, and I cannot wait to see what the baby looks like, honestly. So maybe I will start vlogging instead of just like sit down videos or makeup videos. But yeah, let me know what you want to see. Peep the bump. Oh, you know what I mean? So I'm pretty large and in charge, but I don't mind that because I really have never been so big. But Anthony's always like, dude, you're pregnant. Like, yeah, I know, but it's like a lot. So yeah, guys, let me know what you want to see next. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, show me love, follow me on social medias, and maybe I will film the ectopic pregnancy for like another video. But that was just like very, very traumatic, and it was like something out of a movie scene, seriously. But if you guys don't mind like gruesome, like, you know, bloody gross details and stuff like that, then yeah, I'm down for that. But other than that, bye.